being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
The give to the tailback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there,
he'll loft one deep down the left side. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looking for a block. It's McDowell. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, South Carolina. The whole thought process is just get the ball back, and what will we do on offense? And the special teams takes care of that.
What a great job by the special teams unit, making a big-time play. Listen, the offense was going to get the ball, Reese. Yeah, I get you, but they got this taken care of. Take the punt return, make a few guys miss, take it all the way to the house. Really good execution in that punt return.
The kickoff team is out there after that punt return for a touchdown. They'll try to pin him deep. Fielded in the end zone. It's Genty. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They don't mind being aggressive from deep in their own end, and it paid off there as they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. From the gun, running back gets to give. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Listen, I know that's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a 4th quarter game.
They'll test the right side. Still on his feet at the 45. Got a lot of running room. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And the point after is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they knew how to close the deal, rolling double nickels and the 55-yard touchdown run. All tied up, just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's McDowell. He's got great speed. Got a little room. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, take a knee, no, yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking that in the end zone, making a huge play.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. On the move from inside his 5. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, South Carolina 14, Boise State 7.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They'll keep it on the ground. At the 35, he's got room. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 20. Smashes ahead. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. Fighting off the defender. And he used that big, powerful, stiff arm to extend the play and pick up a few extra yards.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive, Dave.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
First down for the offense.
Comes out throwing on first down. Going over the top. Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
He's looking to pass. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
3:25. Lasso, slap, basic.
On the ground, it's Genty. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Coming after him. Forced out of the pocket. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime.
South Carolina, 21. Boise State, 14.
And the Gamecocks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
Boise State Broncos will take over. 1st and 10.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Trying to impose their will with the run. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
3rd down coming up.
In just inside their own 20, they need to convert on 3rd and short. Handoff to the lone back. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 25.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a 1st down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
Coming up, 4th down.
Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the catch. He's got enough. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the 1st down. He need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. They'll run this play from the pistol. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, South Carolina 21, Boise State 14.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
And the pass hits, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And they'll take over.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14.
Well, at this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, deep in their own end, they're going to want to run the football, no doubt. The defense knows that, and they're going to be trying to rip it out, seeing if they can get a takeaway to set up their offense in great field position. So ball security right here has got to be big.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Off the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. Got his man to the left. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. He's going for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Handoff to the lone back.
Yeah, and really good third down situation of defense. You know it's 3rd and long. You know the pass play's coming. Defense was ready. Nice job forcing the 4th down.
So how good you feeling right now if you're on offense in this situation? You want to just play conservative? You want to punt it over and let your defense finish out the game? Or do you trust your quarterback to go make a play and win the game right now?
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 4th down, trying to find his man. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And this offense stays aggressive, and listen, everybody likes it when it works. But now you are leaning on your defense, and this thing just got interesting.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Broncos! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. Every play magnified in the 4th quarter, and you just get the thing tied up, and the kickoff goes out of bounds to give up field positions. Not much time left, but the offense has a shot to end this one in regulation. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I get it. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. I need to go out and make a play offensively. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline now after that interception. As a quarterback, I'm like, please, defense, please go out there and bail me out. Give me another opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball game.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Finds his big tight end. Rams him with the stiff arm. Touchdown, Broncos! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there and finish this thing off.
They'll need to be very sound here. Limit this return and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. And he'll bring it back. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Quarterback checking off. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. And he can find a receiver, and down he goes. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's caught inside the 30. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well.